Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Michelle Flawless. Oh, what's happened there? Got on back to front. Oh my god, bruv. No wonder why. Oh dear. Right, so today Michelle is going to be talking about gay men and why gay men don't want relationships. Well, they just don't, do they? I don't understand why, but they just don't. I mean, gay men are good for only one thing, and that's sucking dick. And I know I hate to say that, but it's true. I mean, they're better at it than females. I never had my cock sucked by a woman. I have a few years ago. It was like, bloody hell, in a gay bar in Norwich. And it happened in the men's toilets, and then her girlfriend found out and she kicked off. But yeah, to be quite honest with you, from personal experience as a gay man, you just always seem to get thrown under the bus. Also my new USB lead, good. USB-C lead. Yeah, you just get thrown under the bus. You really do. I don't understand why, but you just do. I think also because gay men are very insecure, narcissistic, evil, twisted, bitter people, some of them, they find it very hard to connect when it comes to having a relationship. You know what I mean? But now look at the world, what it's become. We've got fucking rainbow flags now everywhere here in Edinburgh. Lovely. Who's going to gay pride, may I ask? Not me. Well, I'll look at it, do you know what I mean, from the parade point of view, but I'm not going to join in. There is just no point. Why is the world now resorting to profanity? Do you know what I mean? There's gay pride, then there's pushing it in children's faces. Children don't want to see that, but children don't have a choice. Do you know what I mean? Children don't have a choice. Or maybe if the government was to ban gay marriage, then there would be a choice because children wouldn't be allowed to see it. Do you know what I mean? Do you think that happens in Russia? No, it doesn't. It does not happen in Russia whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? Michelle is having a makeup day off today. She is. She's having a makeup day off today with Johnny's. But she's going to put a face mask on instead. She is. But yeah, when it comes to gay men, it's just very hard to connect with another gay man. I'm seeing this guy, well, meant to be seeing this guy, but he's all gone quiet. And he's ignored me for like since yesterday, so I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. But I'm sure he'll speak to me. I think he's been asleep or was busy working or something like that, but who knows. But yeah, when it just comes to gay relationships, it's just very hard to connect with another person that's the same sex. And let me tell you, when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. And I hate to say this, but the amount of couples that I've spoken to that are gay, that have been in a relationship for a good 5 or 6 months, and then when it doesn't go well, the boyfriend then ends up being battered, or stabbed, or killed, or he takes an overdose, or tries to kill himself. I'm not going to say names for legal reasons, but I've been speaking to this guy for a while now in Gala Shields on Grindr for a little while, and I met up with him last week. I went to Gala Shields, spent a few days with him to chill with him. Didn't have any fun, we're just good friends. And yeah, I'm worried about him because his boyfriend has recently taken his life. He has. He took his life because he was a bit sex mad basically. And even though he was in a relationship with his boyfriend, I think this is what the dangerous part is when it comes to gay men, is some gay men don't know how to commit, and they won't commit and refuse to commit. They only want that and sex all the time, and that's just sad. Honestly, it really is. God made a woman and a man to be together, not a man and a man. Do you know what I mean? And we can love fucking another man, as another gay man that's the same sex can love another man till the fucking son comes home. But it takes a lot of commitment for that. It really, really does. I used to watch a couple on YouTube called Marky Miller. Right? Marky Miller, put it this way, and his boyfriend was a really loving couple. I used to love watching those couples. Do you know what I mean? Like they were so close. They were into each other. They were snogging each other. They loved each other so much. And then one day Ethan done the dirty on him and was not happy to see him. And let's just say poor Mark found out the hard way. Ethan Heathcote is his name. Really did play him, and I'm not here to judge, do you know what I mean? But the relationship, you could tell, started off like on a bed of roses. They're very passionate with each other. But I think that's the problem as well when it comes to social media. When it comes to me and my future husband eventually, like I don't think I would put that all over social media. Do you know what I mean? Because I think your private life should stay behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Look what happened to Chris Housier. He was out, wasn't he, minding his own business in Los Angeles when he was with his boyfriend that passed away, Gabriel. Sorry to hear that, but his boyfriend passed away in a car accident with his boyfriend ages ago now. Rest in peace, Gabriel, darling. You're one of a kind, and we will miss you all. But yeah, basically, yeah, Chris Hoosier's boyfriend got shot in the street in broad daylight, literally. Yeah, and no gay couple deserves that. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, I know, like, we've come so far as a society with LGBT and stuff like that, but just to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing gay pride and pushing gay pride and pushing gay pride, the whole world is fucking gay as it is, and everyone's going insane from it. Do you know what I mean? Why do you think we've got World War III around the corner? Why do you think Putin's fucking start to like make a stamp on the fucking America and Trump and try to force Trump to change laws of LGBT and stuff like that? You know what I mean? I never thought in this day and age I'd be saying that, but it's true. It's true. We've got World War III coming, regardless if it's this... Not again. Not in, I've gone to Barbados. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill my upstairs neighbour with a knife. He shouldn't have stopped moaning about me. Anyways. I'm going to get him in a few days' time. I'm literally going to record him coming out of his car, guys, so you can see what I've had to deal with over the last fucking few weeks. He's an absolute spastic. He's gone and told someone my address, do you know what I mean? Outside my home, which the police are aware of. Police don't give a shit. Police are fucking useless. You know what I mean? So, I'll be using this, mate. The next time I see him from upstairs, boom! I will. I'll fucking knock the cunt unconscious if he keeps moaning about me. I'm sick of him. He thinks he owns the fucking place. He's only been here a few months. Know what I mean? And then he's with this retarded, spastic, fucking homophobic agency that he's with. Sorry, I know slightly off topic. But he's with this fucking retarded, spastic, fucking housing agency called Ben Property Management. That's it. Those horrible cunts in Edinburgh. And let's just say he's spoken that badly about me to his housing officer and his housing management that they blocked my number because they know I'm a YouTuber and they know I've gone into the main office and recorded them before, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't. They know they're in the wrong, and that's that. There was this snooty ugly cow that sat behind reception in fucking long eyelashes and thought she fucking owned the place. I mean, fuck off. Anyways, right, so I'm going to put my Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask. Super hydrating and glow reviving, high hydronic acid and silk dull skin. Oh, lovely. What do we do now then? Didn't get fucking much in it, do you? You know what I mean? You think it'd be bulging for a fucking £2, wouldn't you? It's not. Hello! Oh, it's fucking wipes. So I see. I see now. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. What, do you just put this all on your face? What you got to do? What you got to do? Okay. Is it a big face mask? It's supposed to be a face mask, everybody. Maybe I should come out like this. I'm going to keep it on all day and scare him when he gets home upstairs. Come out with a torch. Boo! Yeah, I feel like it. I should. I think I should. What's going on here? Looks like something out of fucking Saw. Saw 3. Looks like a wet, slippery condom. You know, they call that a face mask, do they? What the fuck is that? Oh, my eye's going, I think. Oh my god, how spooky is that, bruv? How spooky is that? £2 for that? And I thought it was fucking gel that you put on your face, darling. Well, it's improvement, Michelle, from your actual face. Yeah, I know it is. Look, all the cream on there. Should we try this? It'll be fucking hilarious. Excuse-moi, I just put my face mask on. I'll see him when he comes back from work tonight. Get a fucking knife. Let's play a game. The guy that I'm seeing says I'm slightly bonkers, but you know, who isn't these days? Do you know what I mean? Who's not? It's good to have a good sense of humour when doing this. It really is. Oh, fuck me. What's wrong with that part now? Oh, it keeps sticking. Oh, it's cold. Oh, oh, it's cold. Oh. I got too cold. Oh, that makes your face look horrible, bruv. It really does. Well, my eyes are there. Maybe she could rob a bank. Hands up! Coming in with my fucking face mask on, brother! Get out of the way! Fucking album. Oh, it's all fucking gunky! Oh! What the fuck is that bit about? That bit's not on the fucking actual thingy? Oh. I thought having a facial from my boyfriend was bad time. Reminds me of the Butaki party at the fucking gay sauna. It does, actually. Wasn't that bad, though. Oh, is that improvement? Maybe. That's better, isn't it? So yeah, excuse my horrible face mask. It's just what they give me. What the fuck is this bit about here? Oh, God. That's where the fucking mouthpiece is supposed to go. I haven't designed it that well, have they, for £2? Do you know what I mean? You would have thought you fucking would have got your money's worth. Oh, here we go. It's all fucking ripping apart now, bruv. What's going on now? What's happened to the side bit here? Huh? Why does makeup look me so scary? It really does. How long have I got to keep this on for? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, bruv. 15 minutes? We'll count it on the clock outside. So I went 5. I'll take it off when it gets on a big hand. But yeah, just gay men just don't want relationships, do they? They just don't. And then gay men will get themselves into such a rut when they want to try and be with someone. And they can try and be with that person and love them for eternity and love them forevermore. But do you want to know what the sad thing is these days? Gay men are living the high life. Gay men are living in luxurious flats. Gay men are fucking living in the really most world's nice places. And animals are being tortured, bruv. Yes, they are. Should be the other way around. It really should, but it's not. The world's gone fucking backwards. It really has. The world's gone backwards, my darlings. Oh my God, this feels so weird around my eyes. It really does. Got something funny to tell you. So in a few weeks' time, when I get my big money come in, I'm actually going to go on eBay and buy the Scream mask. And then when he comes in each night, I'm just going to stand there at the top of the stairs going, oh. Yeah. This guy. Stop bloody tooting! This guy, where I used to live in a shared house, back in Birmingham years and years ago, this guy came out of his room, and because they didn't like living with me, he dressed up in like this really horrible fucked up outfit where you just stand like, you stood like that in the corner, and I just fucking shut myself, bruv. I really did. I did not like it. He was gay as well, and it was just horrible what he did. He just put all these fucking dolls and shit everywhere, and it was just fucked up. You don't do that to someone. Like, it petrified me that badly. I had to move out. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. It was horrible. Here comes Johnny! Not again. How many more fucking ambulances today? You don't need to put the fucking bastard siren on when there's nobody there. You stupid cunt. And there's no one dying. Apart from me, mum. What do you think, guys? Is that an improvement? Oh, God. So, yeah, I just don't think gay men in particular, they've got the time or the patience for a relationship. They just don't. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to think that some gay men have got the patience, but they just don't. The only thing they want to do is jump on the bandwagon and have fucking sex all the time. Blowjobs, 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 blowjobs. Sucking each other's big cocks. True. They keep asking me on Grindr how hung I am. Do you know what I mean? Well, it's quite evident I'm fucking hung as a horse, bruv. But it's got nothing to do with these guys. And let me just say something. I went to Glasgow Gay Sauna, and there was this 75-year-old man that came in between me and this hot guy that were having sex. And we kept saying, no, bruv. No means no. And we said it several times. Like, he kept trying to whack his big cock in my face. I was like, mate, I am not interested. You're not doing anything for me. You're fucking 78 years old. I am not interested, right? And in the end, it was quite hilarious because he just sat there watching me and this hot guy have sex. And then the next minute, like, as we're snogging, we're kissing, we're passionately making out and everything, he tried to ruin it. It was horrible. Like, it was just hilarious but horrible at the same time. When we were snogging and we were making out in this area, he came along and literally, like, plonked himself on my legs. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bruv? Get off my legs before I smack you on. I said, no. I must have told this guy fucking 9 times. Do you know what I mean? But when I go back to the venue, I'm going to tell the staff and get him banned because it was just too much. I was trying to have sex with this other guy, and then you've got this absolute retarded recluse pedo, puffed guy, kept fucking harassing me and this other bloke that were trying to have sex. I was like, I am not interested. No means no. I told him no 5 times. Yeah, I was like, no, no, no. Would not listen. And then he kept following me and this other hot chavvy lad, he kept following us both. Do you know what I mean? Really did piss me off. It did piss me off, but yeah, guys, tell me what you agree into this video or not. Gay men, they all want sex all the time. They just don't want relationships. I know that sounds horrible, but it's fucking true, but they just don't want relationships. I mean, if they do want a relationship, they want someone that's hardworking, that's fine. But it's all about money, 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 and pure greed. You know what I mean? It really is. And fair enough, love is love. But did God bring 2 men up to have sex with each other constantly, and then when they turn 50 or 60 years old and they're together, regardless if they're having sex or not, It makes it look. I mean, okay, fair enough. If they're in love, fine, fair enough. But it just makes them look weird, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? You're just going to be known as the fucking local pedo, aren't you? If you just walk about when you're 60 years old with another man. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's true. Do you know what I mean? But we're embracing that. We're embracing that into the world. Like, we are embracing LGBT like it's like one big thing. It's all fine when you're younger and you're enjoying yourself. But when you get 50, 60... and say, for argument's sake, this gay couple has been with each other for like fucking 50 or 60 years. Fine, fair enough. Do you want a fucking medal, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Do you want a medal for being with somebody the same sex as you and doing it up the arse for so long and bumming each other and mouthing each other? I mean, do you know what I mean? Fair enough if people are happy. I'm not going to like stop people from being happy because that's who they want to be. But I just think, particularly in this day and age, it's just got too fucking much. It really has got too much. We now got Edinburgh full of fucking rainbow flags. I mean, the world has become brainwashed. I can now walk down the road in a fucking pink nightie or a fucking pink leotard and people don't give a shit. You did that in fucking 2005 in Great Yarmouth, you'd get Buddy Boy or whatever, do you know what I mean? But people down here in Edinburgh, they're really nice. They're really, really accepting people. And yeah, it's nice down here in Edinburgh. It is, but I kind of get bored sometimes because it's like same shit, different day. Oh, my face mask can come off. You ready? Should just see if it's improvement. You ready? Ooh, look at that. Shimmering away, darlings. Really am. Look at that. I feel good. I actually do. I actually feel good. I've got to wipe it off. Unfold the mask. Gently apply on clean face. Adjust the mask to the contours of your face. Leave it 15 minutes. Then remove the mask. Massage your excess serum onto your neck with a cotton pad. Okay, we're not going to waste any. I bought it. That looks like cum. Oh yeah. I've got it all on my sofa. Sorry, I went to a bit of a bataki party and got a bit of a facial. Lovely. I'll be shining for the gods today. I really am. Looks lovely now. Leave that on. Looks lovely. To use some more fucking face masks in the future, I think. Who needs your boyfriends to come when you got a fucking moisture bomb sheet mask? Yeah, but cum's actually good for the hair, you know. It's good for protein. In there and up there and... oh yeah. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, gay men and relationships. They're very, put it this way, they're very hard to come across. They really are. Like, they just don't last 5 minutes. They really don't. They just don't. They just don't last 5 minutes. And I don't understand why the government is hell-bent on promoting it to children as well. If it doesn't last that long, I mean, fair enough when you're young, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Because you're young and you're enjoying yourself. But not when you fucking hit 50. Not when you hit 60. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of work to be done still when it comes to LGBT. Fine, there's love, there's acceptance, there's being with someone, there's being happy in a relationship with someone. And then there's just being to the point where you're trying to be with someone, or your boyfriend is trying to get with you, and you're just like, this ain't working. Do you know what I mean? And as well, these days, straight men turn bi or get their dick sucked behind the girlfriend's back. You know what I mean? Which is fair enough, that's up to them. Bit like Kevin's doing, the guy that's seeing me, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to judge him for that. That's up to him what he does. You know what I mean? It's wrong, but unfortunately, that is a new part of the foundation of this world that we're living in at the moment. Do you know what I mean? It's just gone so backwards. There's no empathy in the world. I think that's LGBT to blame, because there's barely any empathy in the world. Animals, especially puppies and dogs, are now associated with transgender people and associated a lot with LGBT. So a lot of animal abuse gets taken out on animals, which is disgusting. That should never happen whatsoever. But unfortunately it does. But yeah, can a gay couple be happy? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. No, I don't think they can. No, because they're always looking for the next best thing. And a bit like this guy that I seen in Gala Shields a few weeks ago, his boyfriend recently took his life. Yeah, he had lots going on apparently. But yeah, I could kind of tell why. Like, this guy doesn't work anymore. He's got like a show home of an apartment. It's beautiful, bruv. Like, his home is like a fucking DFS showroom. Do you know what I mean? It's so lovely. It's lovely. I'm going to go around there again soon. But like, it's just a beautiful place. Do you know what I mean? Really, really nice place. Got some really nice stuff. He doesn't work anymore. He used to work for... Who did he used to work for? Let me think now. I think he used to work for some kind of company or something like that. Yeah. Finance, that's the one. But his house is just like, whoa. And he's not working at the moment. You know what I mean? I think he said he's retired or something like that. But fair enough, that's up to him. But yeah, his boyfriend took his own life. And that's another thing, guys. I just want us to realise that nobody should feel bullied or upset or intimidated if they're in a gay relationship. If that bloke is actively beating another bloke up, get out of that relationship. Don't even bother going there. Do you know what I mean? I've been single for 7 years until I started speaking to Kevin. But Kevin ain't speaking to me. I don't know why. But just ain't. He stopped speaking to me yesterday evening. So hopefully he'll get back to me, but I think he's probably got lots of work on or something like that. But yeah. His loss. Don't really care. But yeah, well, I do care, and I do love him. Obviously, I want to be with him eventually, we're seeing how things go. But if you're just going to constantly ignore someone and lie and say you're asleep all the time, it doesn't really help, does it? Do you know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. If he comes down here to see me, he comes down to see me. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Can't force him. You know what I mean? He's a fucking copper. A police custody sergeant, apparently. Yeah. God knows what one of them is. Oh, it's when you book someone in or something. You know what I mean? He was telling me this other guy, this young guy, fucking got done for stabbing someone. And I'm just like, okay, nice. I wanted to know that. I mean, I really wanted to know that. But yeah, I just think it's sad, guys, because when two gay men get together, regardless if they're happy or not, a lot happens behind closed doors that we don't see and that the government needs to start seeing. You know what I mean? If you see a gay couple on your street and they all look fine and they're all nicey and their houses are pristine and you walk past their house and stuff like that, then let me tell you now, from 35-year gay man experience, there's a lot that meets the eye behind gay men's apartments and closed doors, let me tell you that. There's lots of law breaking, there's lots of drug taking, there's lots of misogyny that goes on. Couples cheating on each other, basically. It's disgusting. It really is. If this was in Russia, Russia would not have any of it. Police would be in there like, boom, and breaking it up. Do you know what I mean? But I think LGBT is nice in some aspects. I think we're very grateful to have the freedom that we do have in this day and age when it comes to LGBT. Do I personally think it's gone too far? Oh yes, I have. LGBT pushed that narrative years ago. They like pushed that narrative too far now. There's no fucking going back, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, also just gay men. I think I love gay men. I do. I mean, I like looking at gay men, but like, I just find it very hard to commit to someone. I just don't think there's much point of being with someone or trying to commit with someone if all they want is sex. You ask someone on Grindr if they want a relationship and they don't. They just want constant sex. Sex, say sex, 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 and more sex. I mean, where's the logic in that? You know what I mean? I got speaking to this guy ages ago. He was like 58 years old. And he said he's been single most of his life because nobody wants him. Yeah, that's horrible. That's sad. I mean, he's just clean good. But unfortunately, that's part of the foundation that the world is now being built up with LGBT. I just think LGBT is extremely spiteful, extremely dangerous to children, and I just avoid LGBT now at all costs. I really do. Do you know what I mean? I actually saw the fucking gay flag in Starbucks yesterday and I felt sick. I actually felt sick. It put me off my chocolate frappuccino milkshake. It did. But yeah, guys, what will be. Beggars can't be choosers. But I believe gay relationships just aren't healthy. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. It's just not normal. You know what I mean? If you want to be with someone of the same sex, fine. But your life will be hell. Your life will be a misery. Regarding what you do in that situation is completely up to you. Regardless if you've got a job or you haven't got a job and you decide to get with someone. But then these straight guys that then get sucked into the LGBT world and that get fucked over and get hurt. I mean, look what happened to that gay couple on fucking TikTok. Fucking, what's his name? Evil Queen. Oh, I cannot stand that absolute horrible person. I really can't. Evil Queen battered the living shit out of his boyfriend, didn't he? You know what I mean? But the thing I've learnt with gay men over the years is that gay men will play you. Gay men will hurt you. Gay men will manipulate you. Gay men will get you sent to court for no reason and get you charged for no reason. So yeah, that's when I look at men, I'm just like, not interested. Yeah. I know that's sad, but if you've been through experiences like that as a gay man yourself and you can possibly relate to me, thumbs this video up. But it's just true, you know? And I think as well when I was younger, because I was gay bashed so badly, but now you can walk about in a fucking pink nightie in 2025. Thanks to Sam Smith for fucking falling from a fucking helicopter. You know what I mean? But guys, tell me your views. I think there should be gay couples. We should all allow to be happy. But it just doesn't work. You've got to see logic. You've got to see sense. Do you know what I mean? That's where Michelle has seen sense. Common sense wins. There you go. That's what got overruled that's what got ruled in courts in America. Common sense wins. Well, have we had fucking 17 years of no common sense? Well, quite clearly. Because the world has completely spiraled into disarray and absolute shit and just disarray from 17 years. But the government have allowed that. You know what I mean? The government have allowed, especially the LGBT government, the government in the UK have allowed the LGBT to push their narrative for 17 years. And in fact, when I used to live in Norwich, they had the gay pride in Norwich, because the LGBT was horrible to me when I used to live in Norwich. But they tried to ban me from the LGBT, that didn't work because they couldn't do that. But yeah, they tried to ban me from LGBT, the thing, but they couldn't do that because I was fine. They were very transphobic towards me because I used to obviously like dressing up as Michelle when I went to the gay prides. But yeah, I even had a few gay men laugh at me when I used to dress up as Michelle. And were like pointing at me like, ha 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 ha. But can you see what I mean? Yeah. And LGBT in Norwich, the gay scene, one particular day when it was on again, they had that event deliberately pushed out for 5 days. 5 days. 5 days. 5 days of pride. They took over the park in not Birmingham. They took over the park in Norwich. They took over other areas in Norwich and that. And you just think, why? Why? You know what I mean? But the thing that made me laugh is I saw this old guy, he's about 78 years old. Do you know what I mean? And he came into like the middle of the field in Norwich. It's like this park near the library. And he held this great big huge fucking Bible up. And he was like, it's a sin, it's a sin, it's a sin. And then this fucking gay bloke went up to him with a lighter and actually set the Bible on fire and snatched the Bible off him, was like, oh, fuck off, you old cunt, and knocked his hat off. Oh my God, I never laughed so much in all my life. So yeah. But unfortunately now, guys, that's what this world is built up on. Satan is one against God. And that's now why we're getting Revelation. That's now why we're getting World War III. That's why we're seeing loads of strange weather patterns in the world. And it's only going to get worse until one day, boom, it's all gone. We're gone. But yeah, I don't mind having sex with other gay men. I do enjoy that. But when it does come to relationships, commitments, especially with other gay men, just don't go there. It's not worth it. It's not worth the heartache. It's not worth the pain. It's not worth the misery. Gay couples end up killing themselves. Gay couples end up being used. I've actually cheered this guy up recently because I was speaking to him yesterday on Grindr. And he was really upset. So I believe sometimes Michelle goes out of her way to help other people, especially gay men in the LGBT community. And he told me that he got with this other guy, and this other guy made him feel like shit, and he used him and stuff like that. And I was telling him, babe, you're better than him. You're 2 million of him. Get away from him. Don't acknowledge him. Don't even speak to him. Block his number. Yada, yada, yada. Do you know what I mean? So obviously he blocked his number and so forth like that. And then at the end of the day, he started to feel better. You know, he started to feel better in himself. And I'm glad he started to feel better. Because he deserves to feel better. And no man, regardless if you're in a gay relationship or not, deserves to be treated like shit, pushed to the side, used, or treated as an object. Do you know what I mean? It's just awful. I hate to say it, it is awful. But welcome to the real world. Welcome to the whole element of gay men and that controlling element they love to have with another man. And he was in tears. He said to me he was in this room. And yeah, long story short, he was like, oh, my ex-boyfriend has now gone off with this other guy that is treating him, and that he's now living the high life ever since he split up from him. But I turned around and said to him, babe, I was like, just remember, you're gorgeous. Just remember, you're fucking handsome. He probably didn't want you in the first place, but it didn't give this guy the reason that was with him to treat him like shit, to beat him up, to abuse him, then to move on to another guy. But welcome to LGBT, and that is what the whole of the LGBT is about manipulation, brainwashing, control, destruction, and just pure evil. And that's why I don't have anything to do with it anymore. And gay relationships don't last long. They're not healthy. If you are in a gay relationship watching this, I wish you all the best. But you can only push a narrative for so long in LGBT. And can you answer yourself a deep question, honestly, deep down? All the gay couples out there watching this video, are you happy deep down? No, you're not. Why? Because when your boyfriend's sleeping, you're probably on Grindr, or you're cheating on him. I know several men here in Edinburgh that do that. What a fucked up evil world we're living in at the moment. Do you know what I mean? It really is fucked up. Relationships don't last 2 minutes. And then the poor straight population has to sit back and watch this all being kicked in their face. Well, now the straight population have had enough, haven't they? They have. They've been silenced by the government, they've been silenced by the police, because they don't want to attack LGBT people. But what's happening now? Wars are kicking off, both. There is. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And that was about me disagreeing with gay couples. Why gay couples can't really be together that long. Why I stayed away from LGBT. How Norwich basically ruined my name when it comes to LGBT and actually tried to have me banned from the parade, but that didn't work. They just decided to have me banned from the whole of the gay scene instead. They even turned the karaoke off a few years ago when I was singing Celine Dion on the karaoke. I sang it perfect. They actually had the audacity, the Batty Boy DJ actually had the audacity to turn the fucking microphone off in the castle. Yeah. Pathetic. Hope the place gets set on fire. That'd be an improvement. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one. If you're a gay man watching this and you are in an abusive relationship, my strong words of advice are to leave the guy before it gets worse. 1, you don't want to get killed. 2, it could escalate into something dangerous. And 3, you're worth better than him.